Hi, I'm Kyle Woods.
I'm Nancy G.
And I'm John Barron, and welcome to the greatest motorcycle build-off in history.
A competition unlike any other.
Welcome to the Metric Revolution Motorcycle Build-Off.
Where 22 of the country's best custom motorcycle builders are competing head-to-head to build the most radical custom bikes the world has ever seen.
From some of the best professional builders of both sport bike and custom cruisers to a group of rookie builders who are taking their chance to join the elite, you can guarantee that every builder is going to pull out all the stops to be #1 in their class.
And we'll follow their progress as they dig in to push the limits of engineering, craftsmanship, and performance as they put their reputations on the line and struggle to build the best motorcycle anyone has ever seen. The rules of the competition are simple. Take a brand new metric motorcycle and transform it into a show-stopping marvel of engineering in just 180 days.
Now, 180 days might seem like a long time, but not for the bikes these guys are going to build. You're going to see some of the most exotic and truly unique motorcycles on the planet.
This is just the beginning.
The custom motorcycle world will never be the same.
This is the Metric Revolution Motorcycle Build-Off.
From all over the country, thousands of applications came in, and with a panel of industry experts, the producers of this show chose only 22 of the best builders to compete in these 3 classes.
Custom cruiser, custom sport bike, and the wild card class, the rookie custom builders.
Within the 3 categories, we really have some of the best bike builders in the country. Now let's take a minute to see the competitors in each class.
Competing for a $50,000 first prize is the Pro Cruiser class.
I'm going to kick ass because I build the old American chopper where the choppers came from out of the 70s.
And we're here to prove that we're the best builder in the world when it comes to metric bikes.
And all I got to say is the metric boys better step it up.
I've been doing this pretty much most of my life. As you can tell, that's been quite substantial.
I'm here to build a badass bike because it's a metric revolution. Kid boy.
We cut, we weld, we fabricate. We build the baddest metric bikes around. There's nothing that we can't do.
Yeah, what he said.
The stuff that we're gonna do is nobody else has seen, nobody in the motorcycle market's even thought about before.
You know, we try and build some of the wildest bikes that are anywhere and go one step beyond what anybody else is willing to try and do.
Building bikes and making components for them is my passion. I'm gonna win. Now all I got to say is one thing, let's get it on.
Competing for a $25,000 first prize, the Pro Sport Bike class.
Right now, I'm ranked probably #1 in the United States. I'm here to show everybody what I got.
Winning this competition, the Metric Revolution, is everything to us. We all have this team effort that makes us stand out more than anybody.
And what I'm bringing is that skilled design background, that training and design knowledge that, quite frankly, nobody else has in the business. Most of these guys have been flying by the seat of their pants for years.
I love the adrenaline, I love the speed, and we translated from racing into this custom sport bike thing so you can get that adrenaline rush on the street with the attention these bikes provide.
I think I'm gonna win just because of how radical our stuff is, just all about custom.
All I really gotta say for these guys out here is that, you know, second place is the first loser. That's where everybody else is gonna be. It's gonna hurt.
Try to take machinery and make it look lifelike. You know, we do a lot of crafting, we do a lot of fiberglass molding. I'm the sleeper, get ready for me.
I mean, people are just wowed by everything that we built, and these other builders are gonna be scared.
I pride myself in being one of the best bike builders in the country. Everybody's going back to the drawing board to catch up what I do in my sleep.
Competing for a first prize of $10,000 are the rookie custom builders.
I really like to go for that gothic look, and that's the kind of bike build I'm going to do for this competition. So get ready.
I'm coming to this competition from Pine Knot, Kentucky, small town America. This granddad's out to win this competition. You can put my name on the check.
I'm young, I got a lot of good ideas, and I think these other guys with their old ideas aren't going to be as good as mine.
I'm into old school bobber look, but I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go pro street or what yet. It doesn't matter what I build, I'm gonna look better doing it.
The rookie class is the one to watch. I think there's going to be some real surprises in that category.
You know, I think you're right, Nancy. I can't wait to see what these guys are up to next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, because when we come back, we're going to go see cruiser builder Brad Rule and sport bike builder Steve Keller get started on their custom Metric Revolution motorcycles.
The Metric Revolution has begun.
The Metric Revolution began in Daytona, Florida, where 22 of the best custom builders in the country converged for the greatest motorcycle build-off in history. Here, they not only got a chance to size up their competition, but were also able to show off some of the bikes that had gotten them this far. From some of the sickest choppers to the most exotic sport bikes around, it was clear that each builder would have to go above and beyond anything they had ever built to pull off a win in their class. To lighten things up, there was plenty to do in the motorcycle capital of the world, from the sights and sounds of the Strip to the freestyle stunning of Team Geared Up's Aaron and Jacob Burnell and the vertical outlaw himself, Joe Vertical. Now, with a stage set and a grueling 180-day build looming on the horizon, it was time to head back home to begin working on the bikes these guys would be bringing to the competition in Las Vegas. Who will succeed and meet the deadline? Who will be #1 in each class? The Metric Revolution has begun.
As you know, each builder selected was given a brand new stock metric bike to customize for the competition. That's a pretty sweet deal. I mean, it's not every day somebody gives you a brand new motorcycle to tear apart. The interesting thing, though, is that they didn't all know what bike they would be getting. So we decided to have some fun with them first, and there's no builder we'd have more fun with than Tommy Graves from the rookie class. One thing to understand about the rookie builders is that they've never built bikes for a living before. And they don't necessarily have all the resources and tools set in place to do a ground-up custom bike build like the one they're going to have to do for this competition. In order to get his shop up to par, Tommy convinced his wife Julie to tap into their savings and purchase over $10,000 in new tools for him to build his bike.
I'm extremely nervous, not about the competition, just about the financial end of everything and the debt that we're in or getting into for this.
Bringing this bike home tomorrow is really going to mean a lot to us and Julie. I'm thinking she's going to be a lot more comfortable with the fact that we finally got a bike and we're actually going to be building this motorcycle for this competition. I don't think I'm going to get much sleep tonight.
Today's the day that Tommy's getting his brand new Metric Revolution bike. He's driven nearly an hour to get to the nearest local dealership where he'll be picking it up. And he can't wait to see what kind of V-twin he's going to be getting. A 1000, a 1300, an 1800, who knows? I think he's going to be more than a little surprised when he gets inside.
This is it. Whoa. I must admit, I am pretty surprised. Wow. Reminds me of my mini bike days.
What Tommy's uncovered may be shiny, but it's a 250. It's about a quarter of the size of anything he'd expected. His new tools are worth more than it is. This is not the kind of motorcycle you'd make such an investment for. You know his heart's in his stomach, but Tommy, he's a pretty cool guy. Let's see how he handles it. Loaded into the back of his pickup, Tommy has a pretty good view of the little bike as he makes his hour-long drive back home. He'll have plenty of time to think about what he's going to say to Julie.
It's a 2005, you know, so it's a new bike. Honey, it's a 250.
I mean, it's still a motorcycle, right? We can do this.
At home, it's hard for Tommy to convince Julie that everything's going to work out.
We can make something even with this bike. It's just going to be a lot more work and, you know.
Boy, it'd be a lot easier if he knew it was waiting in his garage. Yeah, well, Tommy was picking up his 250. The guys at Land Air were transporting this monster to his house.
Oh, man. Oh, all right, we're going to set this one down. What is going on? Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, you guys.
I was practically in tears in the truck coming up here. Did you know? You knew? Oh, you.
I was so scared of what Julie was going to think just seeing that motorcycle. I was so afraid of how she was going to react when she saw this 250cc, 300-pound motorcycle. When the garage door opened up, it was just so beautiful to see that massive 1300cc V-twin engine, especially after loading that little 250 on the back of the pickup. And I got to tell you, it was the most beautiful bike at that moment I've ever seen in my entire life. It was such a relief.
Wow, I'm happy. Wow, this is great. Man, wow, what a long ride home that was, too.
Tune in next week to see what rookie builder Tommy Graves does with that VTX 1300. But right now we're headed to Tampa, Florida to see the Mad Wrench himself, Brad Rule, get started on his Metric Revolution bike. Brad is our first builder in the Pro Cruiser class, competing against 9 others for a first prize of $50,000.
It's always good to have a deadline. It's going faster than I thought it would. The bike I got was a Suzuki Boulevard C90. It really didn't matter which bike I got because I didn't know anything about any of them. This is the first metric bike I've ever built in my life. You know, bottom line, it's just make a decision, build what I'm gonna build, and don't get influenced by other things. This thing just evolved. I never had a clue what this thing would look like when we started. There's hardly any fender at all, and you could see into the shock. And it's real mechanical looking, which I like. It's usually not my type of bike, but I'm real happy with it and real happy with the way it's turning out. I'm stoked about the way this bike has turned out. I think it's the coolest bike I've built to date. I can't believe you and I were able to wire that, dude. I do not do wiring.
The Metric Revolution is brought to you by Suzuki and Progressive. Welcome back to the Metric Revolution Motorcycle Build-Off. We're now headed up to Hatboro, PA to see our first contestant in the Pro Sport Bike class. Competing for a $25,000 first prize, it's Steve Keller.
I'm drawn to this. This is who I am. Motorcycles are part of my life. I really enjoy it. It's gonna be top secret, so feel privileged you're coming back to see what we got. We're gonna pull the motor out. It's gonna get nasty, break it down so we can start the rebuilding process. Got it mount up, looks great. We've got the swing arm on the bike, so we're making good progress. The clock is still ticking. So I got a lot of work to get done in a short amount of time. So we'll see what happens, but TOCC's always finish the job. You know, reality is you got some guys that forget to show up every day and make a lot of excuses about things, but it makes it all interesting. You know, that's what it's really all about, man. I'm glad this competition's got me back into the shop more than usual and really get back to what got me started here, building bikes and being creative. But yeah, there will be one person winning, whether it be myself or any other builders. It's gonna be a great day for motorcycling in general.
To windshield or not to windshield? That is the question. I mean, everyone loves the sleek look of a motorcycle with no windshield, but what about the comfort and safety that a shield can provide for long trips? Well, my friends, you can stop pondering and start riding again, because I've got the answer for you right here. It's National Cycle's Switchblade line of windshields with quantum coating. It's a custom windshield that once installed can be mounted or removed in just seconds with absolutely no tools. Check it out. Now that we've installed the mounting hardware, attaching the two up, the largest of the Switchblades, is that easy. Now you're saying to me, no tools required. How can that possibly be strong enough to protect me? Well, I got 3 words for you. Quantum-coated polycarbonate, which in layman's terms means that's really strong. You can beat it with a bat or scrub it with steel wool. It's scratch resistant and nearly indestructible. For more info on this and other tips on customizing your bike, log on to metrictv.com. I'm Kyle Woods. Now let's get back to the action.
You know, this kind of contest puts the pressure on these shops to really go outside of the 9 dots or outside of the box and do something unique. This build isn't just my work, it's my whole crew. I mean, Lee, my lead mechanic, really kept the shop flowing, kept the work going, kept the other mechanics busy. My painter, Jim Hunter, Fred Sicoli from Killer Creations, who laid down the paintwork. Everybody made it possible so the whole team could get it done. But it really took above and beyond normal time. I mean, I turned down months worth of customer work. I feel like I let my customers down because my customers are who brought me here. This is the only thing I could do for a living, is build bikes. I have a passion for it. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for the win shows or gratification. I do this because I have a passion. This is the first opportunity of this caliber of a bike building contest where you have real competition. We had a long talk, all the builds were huddling around like, yo, it's really between us four. And I'm like, dude, you know what? You guys think that, you're gonna be mistaken, because another guy that hasn't really put out exceptional work sees everything we're bringing to the table and knows he has to really outdo anything he's ever even imagined before. So I know they're gonna come out with something exceptional. So I'm really looking forward to see some of their bikes better than the other people. Definitely looking forward to Vegas. I'm looking forward to get this show wrapped up. I'm looking forward to seeing all the builders in one spot again. I mean, thank God the Metric Revolution stepped up to the plate and is bringing us to mainstream America, because everybody's gonna see where it's really at.
I'm stoked about the build-off, I'm stoked about the bike, and I'm just appreciative for what I got. Everything you see on my bike is hand fabricated, period. There's nothing on it that I didn't have to engineer one way or another. I feel accomplishment out of that. When I see people's eyes light up when they see the bike, I know that I did something right. It's all about the people you surround yourself with. And once you can get good quality people around you, the further you can go and the faster you can get there. And I'm not talking about money, and I'm not talking about winning this competition. I'm talking about doing the right thing for the right reason, day in and day out. I was brought up, I worked for my father. It's unbelievable how, as you get older and you can look back on things, I can't even begin to express the life lessons my father taught me. It's unbelievable. I love my dad. Like I say, I'm from a big family, and we're tight, real tight. And we lost my Aunt Betty to breast cancer. And what I'm gonna do is take the Suzuki Boulevard that we did, and I'm gonna raffle it and raise $75,000 and raise awareness for breast cancer. And that's my way of giving back. And I'm proud to do it. I don't know if I can win, but it led me down a path. I've had a blast. I can't get over the Vegas thing. To me, that's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I just can't wait to be there. I think it's gonna be the time of our lives. I truly want to sit back and enjoy the ride and enjoy being there and be able to sit back and just take it all in for what it is.
The Metric Revolution is brought to you by Montgomeryville Cycles and Two Wheel Tuner Magazine.
We're back, and the builders are arriving here in Las Vegas, where it's time to see how their bikes stand up to the competition.
No, my bike is banging, man. We pulled off everything. This bike is definitely wild.
It's been a long haul this summer, but I'm finally in Vegas.
Vegas is crazy, man. I've never seen no lights like this. Never been to Vegas, so I mean, seen it on TV, but wow. Unbelievable buildings and sculptures, everything around here. The bikes are gonna add to the beauty.
I tell you, I'm totally stoked about the whole thing. You know, I've had a blast. When I dream big, and it doesn't get much bigger than Vegas. I think I'm in the hunt for sure.
Bring it. We're all gonna do what we do best. Can't wait to see everybody else's bikes. That's what it's all about. Let's bring them together, see who's gonna take it home.
Now it's time for the builders to officially unveil their bikes to the competition at the Hooters Casino Hotel.
My name's Brad Rule. I'm out of Tampa, Florida, and I modified a Suzuki Boulevard for the Metric Revolution. And I call it the Boulevard King. I built the frame completely. I hand fabricated the gas tank. Both sides hold gas, but only in the front. This houses an air plenum and all the electronics. It's got air ride front and rear, so there's no need for a kickstand. It lifts up a total of 4.5 inches, so I got a really good ride height also. Hydraulic clutch. Oh, and one other quick thing, because it's the only bike I've ever built with a horn, so I gotta show you that. I think I hit a home run on this one, and I think they'll see it. I would imagine my competition would be Sam Nemi from Broward Motorsports and Mike Dussault. The quality here is, in my opinion, unequaled before. They all deserve to be here, and I think any one of them could win. And I'm totally blown away by them.
My name's Steve Keller from Tricked Out Custom Cycles, Hapro, PA. We selected a 2005 Kawasaki ZX-10. Here it is. The gas tank was chopped down 3 inches, stretched forward, molded down, handmade metal shields to cover the subframe. It's a unique design that'll purge our system out here. Nitrous will actually be shot out through both bar ends simultaneously, causing the bar ends to rotate. So pretty much every single component was handmade. Even the forks are made out of 3 different bikes, just internals, uppers, lowers, just molded everything together from parts laying around the shop. But a lot of time, a lot of great help went into completing the project, and I'm real happy with what we did.
Steve from TOCC went above and beyond what I've seen in his bikes in the past.
Just awesome, hands down. I give it to him. I mean, he built a way more impressive bike than I thought he was going to show up with.
I think my work speaks for itself. I think my bike is up there and one of the best builds out there. Everybody has their own opinion, and there's a lot of different styles amongst the builds, so I think everybody did a great job. I think it's between all of us, so everybody's good competition.
Next week on the Metric Revolution, these builders face the judges on Fremont Street.
I hope the judges really recognize that my work speaks for itself. I think my bike is up there and one of the best builds out there.
The scores here will either carry them to the finals or send them riding home.
I hope when they're judging my bike that they see I never build a show bike. I build something that you can ride.
Only 3 builders from each class can move on to the finals. Do their bikes have what it takes to put them in the top 3? Tune in next week to see more of the builders that they're up against. Jackson Fife from the cruiser class, sport bike builder Mike McCoy, and our first builder in the rookie class, Tommy Graves. Plus, we'll take a look at a girl who's not just turning heads, she's turning wrenches. Rookie builder Dana Dench. Don't miss a moment as the most talented builders in the country face off and build the most radical motorcycles on the planet. Only 7 more weeks remain until the eliminations. Who will make it to the top 3 in each class? Who will be riding home? The Metric Revolution has begun.